Good night, morning, afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Lobe Tail Podcast. I'm your host for this week, Axel. I'm joined by my two Smiters, Smiter 1, Ivan.
I have been smitten. Smitten. Yeah.
Very good. And Smiter 2, Brandon.
I'm in Cuckoo Khan and Cerberus.
Fuck, he's right. Damn. he named two gods. Anyways.
There's Ra.
Yeah, wow. That's very impressive, Ivan. Good job.
And Maui.
Yeah.
Get 5 points for that.
Yeah. Oh, no. I guess in the thing he says Ra.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
He's also a dog in a business suit, too.
There's a lot of wacky skins. But anyways, welcome back, everyone. How y'all's week been, boys?
I'm sick, boy.
Sick boy, all right.
Imagine being sick.
I will come up there and lick your entire keyboard just for the fun of it.
I'll do the same.
You're gonna lick your own keyboard too,
brother.
Yeah. No, the week's been fucking awesome.
Dude, the weather's been like weird like this past week.
Yeah, it's like been raining, then not raining, and then raining, and then not raining in the same day.
Yeah, it can get us like super fucking hot with the sun out, no clouds, and the next day it's like torrential downpour.
Yeah, right now it's currently kind of, raining, but I think it stopped.
It's muggy out, so.
Yeah, it was raining earlier, but.
It was raining last night when we doing our 2 Walmart runs.
Yeah, that was fun.
We should have got kicked out of that Walmart, to be honest.
We're put on a list now.
Yeah, our pictures are like right on the wall. It's like, do not let enter.
Yeah. What about you,
How was
Axel?
your week, Axel?
Mine's been all right. Smite just came out. Well, Smite 2 just got open beta, just got released.
On Steam it says alpha.
Alpha, yeah. Did I say beta? My bad. I meant alpha.
Yeah.
It's not finalized,
Beta
but
cuck.
currently it's a paid alpha, and it's surprising what people pay $30 just to feed their brains out. It's kind of impressive. Like, actually.
Yeah.
It's wild. But yeah.
That's how it be.
So that was my week. Actually, no, that was my day. My week's been all right. Wait,
did it just come out today?
Yeah, it came out earlier this morning.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I started playing that. But my week has been okay. I have a dog in my house now. I'm taking care of for at least 2 weeks.
Not just any dog.
Yeah, our dog Maya. Here's a picture of her and put her on screen. She's adorable and old.
Let's see if you remember how to do that.
If I remember to actually put a picture of that.
Yeah.
We're 3 minutes in. I'll remember. But yeah, other than having a dog right underneath me right now, because she loves standing under my desk,
Yeah. That's her specialty.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's nothing too special.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, how's being in the house all alone?
Oh, it's been challenging,
Yeah.
I'm not used to being alone, so it's like...
Have you killed yourself yet?
Almost. 2 times, almost,
A few times? Okay.
A couple
Not
attempts.
bad.
Yeah, getting up there. Maybe 3 later, but not now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it sounds good.
Imagine being in a place all by yourself. Couldn't be me.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Literally
couldn't. I have too many living beings in here.
Yeah.
There's
You can see
currently
one right above your head.
What? Oh, well, I guess it's like on my head, but yeah, right there.
It's like
for our video listen.
You got a fat toupee on.
Yeah. I should get a cat cam.
Yeah, like ML7 has one.
Yeah,
he has,
like literally that cat there, Mimsy. She's there like all the time. Well, not all the time, but like she's up there pretty often. I can just put a camera right there. We can have a cat cam for the podcast.
There you go. Because ML7 has one. Because his cat has like the 2 different color eyes, and it's like a white fluff.
Oh yeah.
I forget what his cat's called, but it is fluff.
Cat.
It has fluff.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of animals, just a little side tangent. So I think it was last night. Holly and I were talking because eventually she wants to once when old dog passes, she's probably gonna want one for herself, like her own dog, because Haritos is mine. She was thinking of a Chihuahua, which I'm not a big fan of, but whatever, not mine.
Kind of racist too.
I think we found out a name for the Chihuahua that she probably is gonna get. I thought it was pretty good. It fits into the theme. We were gonna name, or she was gonna name it, I think, Chorizo. No, she was gonna name it Chorizo. I thought that was a good name.
Yeah,
Make sure it's a male. So Haritos doesn't try fucking it. It could be a male Chihuahua.
Well, yeah. But goddamn, dude, I thought that was funny.
That's so funny how people are gonna look at his Haritos name tag. He's like Dorito.
Yeah,
Dorito.
Doritos. It already happens when we go to the vet. They were like Jaritos, and like Holly and I just die. Like, bro.
I mean, that's expected, especially if we're in Alaska and like Mexico's like there, down.
Yeah, when there's
Down.
more Native Americans than Mexicans in Alaska, you know that there's so many fucking white people here and Asians and not Mexican. So
There's like a select handful of like Hispanics in Anchorage.
there's only like 3 in all of Alaska, and I'm one of them.
It really do be like that.
Yeah. But sorry, little side tangent. I thought that was a little funny.
Yeah, it's so fucking hilarious.
Because just to finish it off, we have Haritos, we have taco, and then possibly chorizo. So sorry.
No, you're good.
It's all gonna be Mexican stuff.
Yeah, I eventually want to get an animal, but money.
Shit, or like name it money.
No. No, if anything, I'm just gonna name if I ever get a cat, I'm just gonna name it Dude.
Sup, dude, or chief.
Yeah, even if it's a female, Dude.
Hey, dude. I mean, yeah, dudes for all of them. It's like these fists. They're not the knife, but these fists.
They're rated E for everyone.
Yeah, E for everyone. Fucking gender neutral, dude. Fucking, they'll go for anyone.
I fight for women's rights.
I fight women with rights.
Yeah.
It's like I fight kids with cancer.
It starts putting on boxing gloves. Like, what do you? Oh, I thought you said you like. Oh no, I mean I actually boxed them. Bah. I'm now 13-0.
Oh, speaking of dad joke. Okay, sorry. This is just gonna be a fucking side tangent episode. Speaking of that, I heard a funny ass joke. Or it's a dad joke, but it was what was it? It was like, do you want to box for these items? Like, you're at a grocery store, like, you want to box for these items, and you're like, no thanks, I'll just pay with card. Or no, I don't. Oh no, I think I said it wrong. It was something to do with, because instead of boxing, they're like, no thanks, I'm too tired, I'd rather just pay for them.
Nice. This is why you can't be a dad.
Yeah, no. Well, it'll come to me once eventually, Or that's how you find out when you're a dad, when you just start thinking of all these dad jokes.
Mhm.
They just come naturally.
No, so actually, you know how a coffee with no milk is called an Americano, right?
Oh no! Do the updated
they add
version.
water. Not that they don't
Yeah,
add milk.
see, that's even Axel knew the goddamn. See, that was a terrible fucking milk thing.
Yeah.
But you know what it's called with that? Do you know what it's called with no water though?
Your mom. I don't know what.
An Africano.
Oh my god. But the rains are blessed though.
You sure about
You
that?
gotta bless them.
Apparently they are. So I'm not. I'm
You
not the
sure
one judging.
about that? Yeah, like a one quart, like the top like left quadrant of Africa has rain. The other like 99.98% of it doesn't.
I mean, they blessed
No,
it
there's,
apparently, so I can't say nothing about it.
Or
Yeah,
maybe it was just like it was a ruse all along. They just blessed themselves since the name is yeah, because of the name of the
I
song.
guess.
It was all
Or
a ruse.
the Rains is like their rugby team or whatever. They're blessing the Rains.
Sure.
We'll go with that.
No, but fucking John said that last night or whatever. And Axel, I had the exact same reaction. I'm like, an Americano is not coffee without milk.
Yeah.
What they should have said was, if an Americano is, it's literally just an espresso with water.
Yeah.
But do you know what it's called without it?
A poor attempt at a joke that you're reciting.
Yep.
No, it's the bad joke is the one with milk. That shouldn't have been a thing.
Time for you to get a watch.
Hey.
It's 2:30. You got time to go to the dentist.
Tooth hurty.
Oh God.
We're just all just dead.
Dude,
From
I'm
all these
dying.
jokes. Oh yeah, because you sucked too much dick last night or something. I mean, you got a sore throat, or what else do you got? Or cold?
I know. I have a cold and a scratchy throat.
Yeah.
So
I gotta tell you, dude, you gotta lay off the knobs.
nah, man. You gotta lay off your server first before I do that.
Lay off my server.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did I say that earlier to you, Axel?
What?
If the server, well, I know you don't really use Plex, but the Plex stuff has been down for nearly a week.
Yeah.
And I think it will be done with the data stuff in like a couple hours.
Okay.
Yeah, within that week, everyone's been losing their goddamn mind.
Dude, fucking, I feel like John and I have been losing it the most because for one, he watches it the most, but I also watch like all of my shit on Plex, and I've just been so bored.
This
Bro,
just
I was
proves
gonna
how
start
much I
watching
use it.
Batman: The Brave and the Bold, and then the next day you fucking shut it down.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but it should work better than ever once when I'm done with all this. And
have you seen that
hopefully-
video? It was like it's September 11th, 2001. The guy walks into a game store. All right, I am so happy today. I get to buy the new Lego Star Wars Episode 2 for the PS2. Walk back outside. Holy shit, they hit the second tower.
That's fine.
He's like, you walk in for milk and you leave with milk.
I
At
buy
what
milk
cost?
from the early 2000s. That's what I'm gonna do with the time machine.
Oh, speaking about buying expired shit. Do you know? Did you know that when in 2008 when the Olympics were in the Olympics were in Beijing, did you know that Sprite had their own branded Olympic cans?
Did not know that.
Yeah, so apparently this woman had like several cans, like way out of date and everything. He's like, time to pop one open for the Olympics. And she went to the hospital immediately. I think it expired in like 09 or something, or like sometime
Just
later in 08.
Opens can, and then like literally a second later, you're just like in a stretcher. Just open can, the hiss. Actually, it wouldn't. No, it'd still be hissy.
Yeah, 'cause it's still carbonated.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. The carbonation would leave because it's all watertight.
It's like a silent fart.
Honestly, would you try it though?
No. No.
Yeah. Why not?
Because I'm smarter than that.
Axel, would you?
I don't drink McDonald's Sprite.
Sorry, I'm distracted right now. What?
Would.
Brother.
Would you drink the old ass Sprite Olympic stuff that's been expired since like 2008?
So a 2008 Olympic Beijing branded Sprite canned.
Hell yeah. I want to die.
Would you drink it?
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Contract some kind of disease from it?
Go straight to the hospital. Potion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. We saw the Crow recently.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a movie we saw. Honestly, the beginning. Okay, well, at least my review for now, or for first of all, since I haven't seen the originals.
Yeah, about to say.
So I don't know about that. So I'm just basing it off of the dude who plays it. You know, the beginning was hot trash. I think. the middle was good, and then the ending was meh.
The
At least
lead
for
up to the lead up to the ending was pretty good because of all the fight scenes, and then it just fell.
Yeah. Definitely the middle was fun because all the fight and the gore. They actually kind of went bloodier, gorier, or whatever than I thought they were going to be.
Which was
So I thought
surprising,
that
but it
was-
still worked out either way.
Yeah, I thought it was good. But the beginning of the movie was so bad that Twilight has better romance than that.
Dude, The Room had a better romantic
The
plot
Room. Yeah.
than fucking The Crow. Because long story short, it's pretty much a corrupt thing, sex thing, dead thing, more dead things, love thing. Easiest way to
Emo.
explain. The easiest way
Or
to
goth.
emo in there. It's literally the
Yeah.
easiest way to explain the plot of Crow without spoiling anything, or if anyone actually cared enough to watch it.
Actually, let me look that up.
What, the plot of the newer Crow, or the older one?
No. Because I always like looking up the box office of movies. Let me actually, well, while I'm looking that up, did y'all see the new trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Yeah, I just watched it
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
earlier today.
Yeah. Oh, I probably should post it in the Discord or whatever. But yeah, fucking
Keanu Reeves as Shadow.
That's gonna be fun. Wait, was it Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, it was confirmed like immediately.
Oh shit. I guess I watched it on my TV. I guess I didn't. It didn't sound like him, or maybe I'll listen to it with headphones.
This
But,
side note, I still haven't seen the first two Sonic movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
the
think you
same.
should. They're good. No, they're good. They're good.
All right. So whenever I start feeling better, we'll do a mini Sonic marathon at your place.
I'm down. I'm down to watch them again. They were good. All
right, so while you're looking up, so I have the box office for the original Crow.
Okay.
So the film opened at number one in the U.S. in over 1,500 theaters, with 11.7 million and averaging 7,500 per theater, making it Miramax's biggest opening ever. But some industry sources say that Miramax overestimated the weekly gross by as much as $1 million. The film ultimately grossed $50.6 million in US and Canada and $43 million internationally for the worldwide of $93.7 million against the budget of $23 million. So it was a success for the original Crow.
Okay. So I think at least on r/box office on Reddit, they say The Crow flew off with just 2 million on Friday, including the previews. It looks to land with just so I think it made 5 million in its debut from the weekend.
Bruh.
So it's not making not making much. Yeah, looking up. Bombs with 4.6 million. Yeah, it's really not making much money.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's kinda-
actually, at this point, it might not make as much money as even well, I don't know if this is global or if this is just domestic, but that means if it's global, then this isn't going to make more money than the Borderlands movie.
I feel like make more because it as bad as it is, it's still better than the Borderlands movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, just confirmed. Okay, so this is just domestically about 5 million. Okay, so globally it's probably going to get oh my god, that's funny. People in the comments are like, at least it only had a $50 million budget. Dude, so far just domestically it made a tenth of its. Actually no, because you have to like double it like 2.5 times. Oh, so it's nowhere near gonna make a profit. This is gonna lose a lot of money.
Of course, it's not.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, because I think it needs to make what 2.5 times, so that's gonna be like what $150,000 or $150 million just to make a profit.
Something like that.
But
Well, we looked this up like last time too with the Borderlands movie.
yeah, 125 million is what it needs to make to break even, and it's made 5.
But then again, like as of this recording, it came out freaking last week.
Yeah, that's true. By the time, oh, I just realized by the time this episode airs, it's gonna be my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna come. This is gonna come out on my birthday.
Well, happy
Hell
birthday.
yeah.
I just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck your birthday.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well,
Oh.
in 3 weeks' time, when we start recording again, it'll be my birthday.
Yeah. Wait. What days does your birthday land on?
Tuesday.
So Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah. So when we record, that episode's gonna. Oh, well, it's not gonna air on your birthday, but we're gonna record on your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And we're gonna go to Red Robin's that day.
We're going to Red Robin's. Let's go. Wait, where at? The one in Wasilla or Anchorage?
To Cotonou.
So, okay, Anchorage.
Well, there's 2 in Anchorage.
Where's the other one?
Diamond.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay, I don't remember seeing one there.
Well, I've delivered to it, so I
Okay, well, I'll be down. They're fucking sweet potato fries are pretty good.
Or I do want to try the umami barbecue.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah. Umami. There's like a Mongolian thing. Actually, have you ever had Mongolian food?
Nope.
No? Okay. There's a Mongolian place here that I heard that was pretty good.
Sounds cool.
But
I'm gonna look at the menu just so I can see
yeah. But speaking still, I guess still on my birthday thing, just to to keep things rolling. Part of my thing from earlier when I said this weekend's been awesome is I got a new car.
Yeah, you did.
It's dude, I'm fucking going from an old ass 04 with no technologies. Like the latest technology on that thing is probably cruise control, to something that has electronic everything.
Yeah, he's been finicking with it a lot.
Yeah, like even now, I mean, I've only had it for like 3 days, or I got it Sunday at the time of this recording. So yeah, well, I mean, including Sunday, yeah, that's about 3 days. So I haven't had much time with it, but I've been trying to drive it as much as I can. But dude, it's awesome. I like it, and I got it at a good price too, because I did not think that was possible in Alaska. All the cars here, like for the same budget, are just worse vehicles. Or they're just worse off. Doesn't mean that they're terrible. Like, I guess with my car that I got, I think I technically could have gotten a better one if I flew to like Washington or something. But So,
It was funny too. Is you took it like a minor off roading, got some nice pictures with it.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I can send you some photos. I don't know if you want to put them up so people can see what I got. It's
they're already in the chat. So,
oh yeah, they are. Well, those are like low quality. I would have to send it somewhere else.
No, I like how you took a photo inside the car at the fucking Sudsy Salmon.
Yeah, because that photo that I had there, it was when I was getting my new stickers. But yeah, so I got at least if you see the pictures, if they're doing that. If not, I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. 2018, so it's a decent bit old. But it's new to me.
Yeah, but I say it still has all the nice quirky functions. So
yeah, it's definitely new to me, even though it's like what, how long ago was 2018? Like 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years,
something like that. Yeah. So
No, it's
But
6.
I love it.
It is 6.
6 years. Okay. Yeah. Still, even though it's 6 years, it's closer to a decade than it is not a decade.
Mine's closer to a decade.
Yeah,
Mine-
yours is
mine-
almost a decade.
Yeah, mine's 2015, so mine will turn 10 next year.
Actually, well, technically it already is 10 because cars technically release
The year
like
prior.
the year prior. So the 2018 was technically released in 2017, I think.
Yeah, so that then technically yours would be 7 years old.
7 years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's 4-wheel drive versus my previous one wasn't. It was just rear wheel. And it has I don't think any of the pictures shows, but it has the dial so you can change the traction control. You can put in 4-wheel low.
I think my favorite part about it is so it has like the on-screen like navigation map, like if you wanted to use like GPS in the vehicle, and you can change the icon like if you want, because you know how like sometimes with like GPS they just have like the arrow as your icon when you're driving.
Yeah.
So you can change it to the Cherokee, blue arrow, red arrow, yellow
Yeah.
hexagon, or
The
Jeep Wrangler.
The hexagon is so stupid. Yeah, and then the Wrangler. Why would you want a Wrangler on your Grand Cherokee?
Yeah, so I was fucking with that. So his map has it has 3D landscapes, 3D water, and a Wrangler as its icon.
Yeah, it's whack. I mean, I'm probably never gonna use the navigation, but that's just funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. But oh, that's funny, dude. Yeah, and we test drove it a while when I got it and stuff, and dude, it's just crazy how beautiful Alaska is.
Yeah, we took it to Palmer, and on our way back, we passed by the state fair. So us being smart little hooligans, we rolled down all the windows, just turned these sound system all the way up, and we played Funky Town at full blast.
Yeah, that was
And
funny.
then there were people like leaving and going, and there were people walking like along the street so you can get to the fair. And like majority of the people are like bobbing their heads because we were all bobbing our heads at the same time. It was myself, Ivan, and John. And then there was just this one girl, one woman who was having none of it, as we were like fucking like we were
Funky Town
living.
hater.
Yeah, we were living in the moment.
Yeah, it was fun.
But yeah.
But yeah, cool shit. That was an expensive buy, but it's I think it'll be well worth it.
Cool nonetheless.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've never really owned anything as new as this. So
Or at least
it's
bought a car like that.
yeah, this will be the first time getting a vehicle, because all the vehicles we ever really had was they were always like, well, of course used. I never actually bought a brand new
down.
not handed down, more of just like they had no payments because there was no loan or whatever. We always just had a car that was paid off. So yeah, now we got a car loan and paying for you always have insurance, but with a loan they require you to have like full coverage and all that stuff. So never had full coverage before, so this is pretty cool.
Nice. And now you get to feel like having monthly payments like I do now.
Yeah.
Well, technically you don't.
Well, I mean, yeah, but still. But that was a big thing for me in my time. So I really can't wait for winter with the new 4-wheel drive. I'm going to put on like really good studded tires for the winter. And dude, I swear, at least from what I heard, like if you have like all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive with studded tires, like it is so nice driving, or like just driving on ice and snow and stuff like that.
Yep.
So I can't wait. It's gonna be like dry pavement. I'm just gonna be speeding all the time during the winter, you know, and driving on lakes and
Yeah. All right. You guys continue. I need to go blow my nose real quick.
okay.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, I guess to throw out some other stuff. I had this for like last week, or no, actually a couple weeks ago. But here's your Ivan Tech rant, or not rant, but Ivan Tech thing of the week. I got rid of, or not got rid of, but I am using a custom router for my internet with some open source firmware because fuck the ones that your ISP gives you. And actually, Axel, I strongly recommend you do the same. But I have this thing called OpenWRT, and it's like an open source firmware that you can load on your router. It's kind of like the custom ROM on my phone or on yours as well. Because you have what, Lineage, I have Graphene. It's kind of like that. It's that open source, custom, privacy respecting firmware, whatever OS that you can put on a router.
Oh, you're talking about your new router?
Yeah, and I've been rocking that for a bit. I absolutely love it, dude. It has so many fucking options, and I think everyone should do this. Like, it is. Like, honestly, I might just like buy up a bunch of routers and then just start selling them to people with the OS already installed. And it's so easy. I mean, honestly, I don't even have to do that, dude. You literally you download the stuff from the OpenWRT website. You go to your router's like firmware, because every router, even if it's proprietary, like the one GCI gives you or whatever, they all have their own like update firmware thing. And you just put it in. It'll update, and then it'll just change to the new OS. It's so simple. Of course, you have to find it being compatible with the OS, because I had to buy one that was compatible. But dude, it is so nice. What I find funny is my phone has an OS on there that not even the NSA can really get into, and then now I have a network that not even really the NSA can get into. So I'm slowly but surely making my whole life very private and secure. And I am fucking loving it. I don't know why it took me so long to get this firmware on or start using this, but I think everyone should. It's so simple. Just do it. Stop being spied on.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Man, I mean, it's just like you said, a lot of, it's nice to have all this stuff. Like the phone that I have is really nice. I don't have to deal with any of the Google bullshit. It's just like, I don't think people are willing to put in the time to actually do it.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
that's the problem with the whole thing.
Like, people, there's already a problem with people can't even deal with the router that the company gives them. What do you think that they're going to go out and then buy their own router, and then the extra step of adding an OS onto it, like the own custom thing? Is like, I don't think.
Yeah, you know, to be fair, their documentation on how to do this is so fucking bad. Like, it did take me a while to actually to figure out how to put it on my router and use it, but now that I know how to do it, it's simple. I just wish that their instructions were easier to follow, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, it took a while for me, someone who knows a lot and very tech savvy. It took me a while to get it working. But like I said, now that I know how to do it, it's very easy, but they're just not straightforward with it. But yeah, I think you should do it. I can send you like the router. I mean, it was cheap. I think the router was less than like, it was about like $100, I think. And you could do that. You put your current ISP router into bridge mode, so you don't have to worry about new MAC addresses or anything like that. Yeah, plug it in. You take your Ethernet from your ISP router and plug it into the WAN port of your new open router, and it's just plug and play, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
Well, if I ever decide to get a router, which I don't know, I'll try it out, and I'll have you help me.
Well, just doing it just so you're not being spied on by what do you got? Is it Verizon or
I got AT&T. Yeah.
Yeah, the AT&T fiber.
Well,
Oh, actually, funny enough, I mean, with the new router, it might perform better too because it's so much less overhead.
Someone say head.
So, yes,
Yes.
but yeah.
But also, didn't you? I don't know if you want to talk about this now, but the thing with the John stuff too.
What about him?
Taking and using as your own his internet.
Car. Oh, I thought you were talking about like car thing. No. Oh, yeah. So another W with the open source router firmware thing that I'm running. You can like, funny enough, it runs Linux. It's literally I don't know what Linux it's using. But it runs Linux, so there's so much more possibilities you can do, like packages and functionality and stuff. And so I run a server here, of course, duh. And even though I'm paying for the best internet GCI gives you, which is 2.5 gigs down and 70 megs up, that upload speed is atrocious, by the way. And it's unlimited, quote unquote. Realistically, there is a limit, and I hit it. I basically hit it every month. It's only 4 terabytes of data transfer. I easily go over 4 terabytes a month. From all the stuff that I download, the stuff that I'm streaming, the file stuff that I'm hosting. Like, I have a lot of people using my server now, and like a lot of data is just being used. And so it sucks because I run into that data and then they throttle me. So technically it is unlimited, but they throttle you to like 1 megabyte a second or like 5 megabytes a second or whatever. Something that's kind of usable, but you can't really run a server with it throttled. Like stuff will start buffering. It's just a bad time. So
especially if you're just trying to watch like YouTube or something, or just like doing something minor. It's like open a fucking browser.
Yeah, it's just also slow. So, and plus, you know, everyone that uses my server, especially people who watch Plex a lot and stuff, it's not a good time, right? So there's 2 ways I can go about this. Either throttle people when it comes to like getting new stuff onto the server, like people requesting things and doing a whole bunch of stuff like that. Which I technically already kind of started doing. Or I can get some more data. And there's a way you can do that. So John, he is a great candidate because he's also paying for the highest speeds. I don't know why. He literally doesn't need it. Because he says he does it for downloading games on his PS5, but I don't even think the PS5 can get 2.5 gigs. I don't think Sony's gonna do that to you. I think it's only gigabit.
So I forget which one I do, but like whenever I download things, it's probably like at maximum utilizing because I'm hooked up with Ethernet cord.
Yeah,
and I think it max on if I'm lucky, it's probably like 253 300 megabits per second.
So it's unrealistic trying to think a PS5 is going to do 2.5 gigabit. So of course he would have the 4 terabytes of data, but he doesn't use it all. I think he only uses like a couple hundred. So I'm going to use this thing. I'm trying out different methods on how I can get his internet so I can use it on mine as well. So I can use his data because he said he's okay with it. And he's okay with me leeching. I was going to actually have it where we pool our shit together. So we'll have 8 terabytes collectively that we can share. But I think for now, I'm just going to leech off of his. So I'll just be using his data, but he can't use mine because I think that's the easiest way to do it. But there's this thing called Mocha. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's MOCA, Mocha.
Yeah, coffee shit.
Yeah, that's the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in this case, I forgot what it stands for, but it's a way for you to deal with things with coax cables. Since we all have coax, our internet comes in through coax. Axel, this wouldn't work because you use fiber to get your internet. And wait, actually, do you have coax in the house?
I don't.
Do you know what coax is?
Nope. That's why I say I don't know.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I was gonna explain it, but I don't think it's gonna really benefit. But there's a coax cable. That is the thing that basically all of America uses. Like everyone should have a coax thing in their house because back then that's how you got your internet. That's how you got your TV, like your cable TV. That's what cable is your coax.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but more and more houses are now coming without coax, and they come with like Ethernet ports in the walls and stuff.
No, yeah, definitely have, yeah.
Yeah, but for us, we have coax in this apartment complex, and I can get this adapter to where I can have his router plug into the adapter that goes into the coax, and then I'll have an adapter on my end, and I'll feed it into my router, so I can basically just yank his internet through the coax. But it'll only work if all of our coax lines go to a central box. And I don't know, I might go looking because there's a spot in the basement area where you can just walk in. That's where our water heater is and stuff, like you can see it. And I'm guessing for this building, the coax box might be in there. So I might go take a look at it. But I think I can do it with that. If not, I'm going to have to do a wireless bridge where I have an antenna that points to some random spot in the woods. And then we're going to triangulate that to go point it to his window where his route. It gets all complicated if this shit can't work.
It's a whole thing. You won't understand.
Yeah. But in theory, I should be able to get his data and have more bandwidth, so I don't have to shut people off by like halfway through the month.
But then again,
yeah,
some of the culprits who are like fucking doing this is like closer than you think.
Yeah, I mean there are bigger culprits, but still, I mean,
like me, I use the shit out of that. Yep.
Yep. Definitely.
You're welcome.
You're the reason why we don't
the
have
servers,
fucking milk.
Yeah, the server's the server. Everyone's collectively responsible for it, no matter how little you request.
I do not claim responsibility. I didn't do it. Can't prove it.
Do it. Your IP says otherwise.
My requesting is minimal, and my watch time is non-existent.
Nonsense. I'm in Russia. How do you know that's me? I ain't in Russia. The fuck?
I mean, with the VPN, yeah, you can do. Oh, I was about to say I can take a look at who people watch the most, but Plex is down, and the thing I was going to use needs Plex to be up. Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I'm learning so much about networking, especially when I'm doing with this shared internet thing, like just networking server stuff. Like, honestly, I might just make a lateral move in my career and stop being a programmer and just be like a network administrator or like a system administrator or something like that. I'll just actually work in IT with those enterprise shits instead of programming. I like this stuff better.
Yeah, it's interesting shit, especially the amount of shit you can do too.
Yeah. Also, I guess since I'm still talking about this and I'm no one else is interrupting me.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna say, I'm planning on getting a new computer or a new server that is strictly just for bulk storage, like for Plex, all the media, for like C file for all of our files, and image for my photos and videos from my phone and stuff. Like it's strictly only gonna be serving files and media, because I'm tired of my server, because I have a bunch of other stuff on my server that requires a bunch of processing power. And whenever that happens, Plex starts shitting on itself. The other file system stuff starts shitting on itself. So having them separate means that I can have my, my power hungry services while also not interrupting like very easy stuff that just requires networking, which is the media and the files and stuff like that.
Terraria server.
Yeah, or the Terraria server would be on the more compute, like powerful server versus the file one. So I'm gonna start compartmentalizing them, and getting different servers for different purposes, just so like if one goes down, like actually, yeah, if my very powerful PC server thing goes down, you can still watch Plex, or you can still use the C file stuff. It's for better redundancies and make things smoother. So
the good shit, as they say.
Yeah. So hopefully I can get that done, I don't know, in the next few months and make things so much better. But hey, life of a server owner.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
All right.
But that's mostly what I got. I don't know what y'all have.
I'm sick, so I ain't got much anyways. It was kind of a lackluster week, like nothing like real, like cool or informative, like as come on or anything.
Yeah, we like Sonic, the fucking Nintendo, what was it, partner thing was shown. There was
Wait,
nothing.
there's a Nintendo thing?
Yeah, like it was like a Nintendo partner or something. Yeah, it wasn't something too important. It was just people putting on their clown emojis for Silk Song, and that was it.
Nice.
Because you know that game is eventually gonna come out. I mean, there's Smite 2, but I think I could just save that for next week once we have more info on it, and I can ask you.
Is there gonna be more info on it?
Well, I mean, more people will play, and like I'll have more, because right now I only played like 2 games before I was called to do the podcast. So I need to play the game more and see for myself, because it did change a lot.
I mean, initial impressions, how is it though?
It's a brand new game. It's not a fucking 14-year-old game. Not 14.
Yeah, how's the
like
graphics?
10 plus. It looks really nice. Well, I say it looks really nice, but like I don't know why, but everything just feels slightly blurry. It looks nicer. It feels nicer. Like everything feels more smooth.
Are you sure you don't have like motion blur on?
No, I disabled everything. I mean, we can later on, if you have time, we can go through I could stream and I could show you what my settings look like. It just kind of looks like,
I'm down for after we're done here.
Yeah, it just feels a bit off, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, the gameplay feels.
I mean, it is an alpha.
Yeah, exactly. It's alpha. Yeah. It's not even the final stage. I pray it's not the final stage, because fucking hell, it needs some work still.
No. After alpha, it goes into beta, and then it goes to release. Yeah, so this is before early access.
Yeah, there was like a small theory with Smite. It was like the people working on Smite 1 was like told that they can't really update this game anymore because the code is so jumbled up and fucked up that if they try to change anything, it'll just destroy the game. And then, by the way, this is a theory. So it's like, that's how like busted.
That's not a theory.
Yeah, that's how busted Smite's code is right now. Original Smite 1's code. So they're like, hey, we literally cannot fuck with this game anymore because it will just break if we try to update it anymore with the code currently how it is. And
that's funny.
Prematurely released Smite into alpha to be like, okay, we have to pivot into Smite 2 now because we're basically done with Smite at this point. And that's what a lot
of... funny enough, the same thing happened with League of Legends.
Really?
I think, but there's no League of Legends 2. I think they actually because they probably have a lot more resources than the people who made
Well,
Smite.
yeah.
Because they actually just refactored everything.
Yeah, League
or
is literally
most
like
things.
the biggest MOBA in the world. So of course they're gonna have all the money
Yeah.
they need. I mean, Smite is not really that far behind. Well, they are pretty far behind, but they're like one of the top dogs when it comes to MOBAs. So they don't have the money. Yeah, is that hold on, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
It's a cat.
That's
Don't
a cat.
tell me. Don't tell me.
Hold on.
Don't tell
Nimsy,
me.
that's
Don't
Nimsy,
tell
right?
me.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yes, I know Ivan's cats. By
Lost
the
some
way,
IQ points
apologize for our audio listeners, but there was a cat that Ivan was pointed to on screen that was Nimsy.
there. Yes. That's her head right there.
But yeah, so that's why they pushed out Smite 2 so quickly. And the game technically probably won't be done for another 8 months. So that's going to be something. But yeah, we can talk about more Smite next time. Because you guys played Smite before. Sure. We can definitely talk about it later.
Yeah.
I was like, when I first heard that the alpha was coming out, I was really hoping that that you guys could play it as well. But no, if I want you to play, I have to give you guys $30 and then play with me, which I am pretty sure it is not worth it.
Yeah, so I ain't spending $30 on it.
Hell,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if I wanted you to play, I'm giving you $30. Ain't no fucking way I'm giving you $30 for this. For playing Smite, that's an alpha. Nah, dude. I'm willing to pay for it because I love Smite. I used to love Smite, and then I didn't because I hated playing the game because it got to shit. But now this game's out, everything's new, and only time will tell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Only time will tell.
With that, we probably wrap things up.
Alrighty.
Let's do the thing.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching this week's episode of the Load Tail Podcast. I've been your host. Be sure to check out Be sure to check out all our links down in the description down below. Y'all have anything else to say?
The hamburger.
You can DDoS someone's toilet.
Very impressive. And we'll see everybody next time. Goodbye.
See you later, stinkies.